check. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Is it this one? Mine good? So if we sound good, I'll leave it there. All right. Nice. Everything looks good. All right, I feel like we can get into it. You don't like that chill, dope music? I'm gonna get Samby some background music here that he'll enjoy while we're educating ourselves. Okay, there we go. This is nice and mellow. Okay, that was fun. Oh, I got my blood going. But seriously, can everybody hear me good and everything now? Cool. So you see, I marked off the weekly top and low just because these are in sideways channels as far as Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash go, which you know that I hold. Those are the levels I'm watching. We break lower, watch it. We break higher, watch it. I saw a huge rip earlier today up into 190. I don't know what that was about, just a little pop. But once this other news settles, the Evergrande, uh, SpaceX selling all their Bitcoin, which wasn't as big as I think the main candle after I caught up on everything was that Evergrande news, which that shit happened last year, right? I mean, weren't we talking about that last year? I don't know where we're at on that. But anyways, as far as the markets go this week, we do have Jackson Hole, right? The Fed meetings. Let me pull up one of my reports. But anyways, as far as the markets go this week, we do have Jackson Hole, right? The Fed meetings. Let me pull up. Where's that calendar? Don't they have a calendar on here? No. Who has a freaking FX book? Here we go. Okay, calendar, economic. And this my FX book is pretty awesome because I have it tied in with my Forex account and it keeps track of all my trades for me. So I know basically it holds me accountable. It's like a teacher, it's just it's there for you to review, see when you're doing bad, see when need to do better, in areas you could be doing better, like you're taking profits or whatever like that, getting into trades too quick. Having something that keeps track of all your trades is really beneficial. Anyways, um, let's see. All this shit, I don't care. It's red that we want to see here. High. Existing home sales, those aren't big of a deal. Retail sales in New Zealand. When you trade currencies, you have to do this kind of every week because every Sunday this is what I do because I need to know what's going on. If like I trade Australia and if their bank or they're going to raise interest rates or anything, I need to know that. So see, there's Jackson Hole in 3 days on August 23rd. It's just not we really get nothing out of it. But who knows? It's a big event usually. And then we have durable goods, jobless claims, which that's a big deal because the Fed is watching. This is where they want to see pain. Jobs lost means they're going to be able to start backing off because they see the economy is doing bad on its own without them having to intervene. So that's when they talk about pain, that's what they're talking about. But overall, I think the biggest thing is Jackson Hole on the 23rd. We'll just add that to the calendar here. Where is that? Tuesday? What is that? Where'd it go? This way I never forget it. Boom, it's in my calendar and I shall not forget it. Back to business. Justin, you think Bitcoin is in for more downward action? That Justin, that all depends really on Jackson Hole if there are any developments made. Usually, seasonally, August is a down month, so nothing new about this month. I think Evergrande was a shocker, but you know, these markets are resilient here lately. They'll just turn and burn, melt people's faces off holding puts. So I don't know if we can get some bids. I mean, let's look at the weekly. Okay, there's our weekly. See, that looked like a cup and handle to me, a big cup and handle, and I would like it to gnarly rocket out of there. But a lot of people are talking about a big year next year for crypto. So, yeah, if we see some really low numbers, buy it up. There's no reason not to. This automatic support here that comes up is at 15.5. The top, shit, 30 still heavy. We can't break 26.5, right? We can't break 26.5, and if we do, it will go lower. Let's mark off 26.5. Ooh, yeah, that was a shit. There's the kill zone below there. Yeah, so we got 1 hour till this closes on the daily, on this weekly candle too. So, um, and we're at 26.2. I haven't even been watching it. So shit, if we can't pull back from here before the close, I don't know. That may be ugly. There's a doji on the daily. Let's look at the 30-minute candle. We have an hour left, so two of these. I don't know, like I said, just keep an eye on these main levels that I got marked out in yellow here. So this is 26 flat, 26.2, and then 26.5. It's looking pretty bullish to me though, honestly. And my baby over here, the Aussie, she making money. She making a little bit of money. I wanted to go up here. Let's see how I go. Bryce, you got any stocks you've been looking at? We can check them out. Let us see. Cup and handle. Pull back here and then gone, bro. Gone. Yeah, you gotta, this is a weekly candle here that it closed right there. So that was 3 days down. What are our signals? You gotta cross down on the Stoke. Kind of, let's move it down. We started up on the weekly. Let's go to daily. Ah, that's kind of bull flagish right there. There's your pole right here, and then your flag. Yeah, I mean, you're in an uptrend here for the past several months. So for the bull flag to be invalidated, it can't go below 150. Okay, so watch that. But that looks like a flag, and you're in an uptrend, so that's pretty positive. And at that price, I mean, you can't go. You can afford for it to go lower to buy some more. Too low right here. 120. Yeah, you lose 120, you're back into this shit consolidation zone. So unless there's news or some kind of catalyst, I don't know, but it doesn't look bad. It don't look too no bad, man. You've been looking quite well, actually. It don't go down too much. It don't go up too much. It seems to go sideways a lot, though. All right, what about education? Do we need any education content? How to market levels, anything? IO and Q. Nice. Yeah, that was pretty. You gonna buy this pullback here? It might come a little lower. Yeah, but that looks good. Oh, that's some funny shit. I hadn't seen that. My baby Tesla. You can see how bad it's been during August. I mean, here was May, June, July, and then get crushed. Should have bought a put up here, like a one, well, what, a 200 put up here would have cost pennies. Yep, but I would buy back in on that, Sammy, for sure. Actually, let's see. Here's the daily. Shit. So there you go. That's your buy zone. This is get the fuck out. This is your buy zone. Even, no, no, I wouldn't let it go below 10. If it breaks below 10, watch it. And yes, it could. I'm going to watch this stock from now on. So thank you for this. All right, it's on my watch list now. So yeah, I'm gonna watch it this week, see what it does here. If it breaks below this, uh, watch it go lower. Yeah, don't let it go below here and buy. Just if it breaks this, watch it. But if we get here and you see a turnaround, then I'd jump on it and at least take it back up to 20, take some profit up there, leave some shares on to run, see what it does. Hey, yeah, cool, cool, cool. Trying to think of what is Apple looking like. Same. It's all everything pulled back during August. I mean, it's either it's either buy this dip up or we gotta drop like on the SPY. Yeah, if we don't, if this level isn't bought, and we break below it, of course, break, check, pull back, we're probably down to 400. It wouldn't surprise me. A clean flush to 400. And that would fill this gap here. See that 399 one level. I bet this double bottom catches it here at 403. Boom. SPY levels. We bounce on either one of these by calls. By calls out in September. Just a month. No, go to October. Buy October calls. Like 450 calls. Because they'd be at a good price then. Because if we run on the back end of the year like it usually does, then those calls will pay. All right, man. I'm gonna go get me something to eat. I wanted to jump on here, see who all would jump on. How often y'all want to do this? I'm down for whatever. Start building a following. And let me share it with people. I wonder how long I've even been on. Ah, what? Who? Almost an hour. Cool. Almost an hour. I think evenings are better, right? I know Justin said I think he had to jump off for a second because he had a leak in the restroom, but evenings. Because I trade every night. I'm sitting here at the computer every night. So I will just start logging on every night and opening up the trade screens and see who shows up. How about that? And bring your ass up here, Sandy. Go to PK. PDC. I'm gonna leave it on with some music going for a little bit. Let me get back to my main screen. That was it. Shit. I'm gonna leave it on. So if y'all got any questions, holler at me.